This video is rated recorded and post because Luke is a nitwit and accidentally had his mic on mute. And so our micless adventurer began his journey, welcoming his viewers, blissfully unaware that they could not hear him at all. And as he wandered about, happily, he accidentally stumbled into combat with a snowdrake. The snowdrake flutters forth, and he, astonished at its amazing and terrifying appearance, stands there, not sure what to do and taking forever to read a very short and very simple sentence. Then he goes, and he's unsure what to do. He makes a joke, a bad ice pun. "I've heard that one," says the snowdrake. And then he proceeds to attack with little angry letter C's, but our intrepid hero dodges them. The snowdrake realizes its name is a pun and is freaking out. And the hero is unsure what to do. Does he laugh? Does he joke? He laughs at the snowdrake before it says anything funny. "What are you laughing at?" the snowdrake says, and proceeds to pelt him with yet more letter C's. The hero survives. It smells like a wet pillow, though the hero does not know why. He jokes, another bad ice pun. "Is that supposed to be funny?" demands the snowdrake, unamused. And yet more letter C's are forthcoming, but these seem easier to dodge. The snowdrake is smiling at its own bad joke. What joke did it make? We're not sure. You laugh. The hero laughs at the snowdrake. "What are you laughing at?" And more letter C's stream through the air. The snowdrake is smiling at its own bad joke. And then the hero, catching on, makes another bad ice pun. "Ha ha, nice try," says the snowdrake. He's heard them all, folks. But can the hero survive? It smells like a wet pillow. And the hero makes another joke, another bad ice pun. "Is that supposed to be funny?" demands the snowdrake. We are getting into a pattern here. The hero takes a hit. It's painful. The snowdrake is assessing the crowd. The crowd is going wild. And the hero tries to spare him, but he is told merely to chill out. And more C's, more vicious than before, come flying through the air. The snowdrake is once again freaking out at its punful name. And the hero tries to laugh. See? Laughs. Dad was wrong. And the hero realizes the key to beating the snowdrake is laughter. The snowdrake is pleased with his cool joke. The hero realizes he could have spat it, but he's a bit late. So he stumbles around for a minute, realizing it's too late for him to spare it. But he'll just have to survive one more strike. "Thanks, you're all great," says the snowdrake, and we all truly are. And the C's come simply smiling by, and the snowdrake is pleased, and he is spat, and the battle is won! And the hero goes back, and remembering the lamp heals his HP with the gladful memory. And then he reads a sign that says, "This is a box. You can put an item inside or take an item out. The same box will appear later, so don't worry about coming back. Sincerely, a box lover." No one knows whether boxes get from point A to point B, but we don't matter. The hero uses the box, and he puts in he's not sure what he's putting in it, but he takes the tough glove out of it and puts the toy knife in. He does not need it where he is going, for he is a peace-loving hero and has no need of weapons. And then he stares at the screen, giving a long narration to his audience, who are all the while face-palming. And he takes the right path, realizes where it leads, and realizes he will be a rebel, and he will take the top path. Our hero finds a fishing rod. It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground, folks. Reel it in, yes or no, and our hero rolls it in. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird-looking monster. "Call me, here's my number." You decide not to call. It is wise not to tangle with weird monsters. And the hero now takes the right path. So, as I was saying about Undyne. And he turns. They turn. They see the human. They look back and forth, folks. They're confused. They can't believe it. It's a really genuine human with flesh and bones and hair and everything. Oh my gosh, they're freaking out, folks. The skeletons don't know what to do. Look away. Sans! Oh my gosh! Is that a human? He doesn't know what to do. It is a human, folks.
Actually, I think that's a rock.
Oh!
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Oh my gosh! Is that a human?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Sans, I finally did it! Undyne will! I'll be so popular! Ahem. Human, you shall not pass this area! I, the great Papyrus, will stop you! I will. I will capture you! You will be delivered to the capital! Then, I'm not sure what next. In any case, continue only if you dare.
Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for ya.
And our hero, emboldened by the words of Sans, continues onward, and he sees a toll booth. He doesn't know what it is. There's some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-captain sentry station. Who could have built this? You ponder. I bet it was the very famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. And our hero is suddenly attacked by an ice cap. He struts into view. He's not sure what to do. What is an ice cap? He compliments. You inform ice cap that it has a great hat. Because it certainly does. My hat's too loud for me to hear you, mocks the ice cap. And he begins to attack with a very weird attack. The ice cap also wants a hat for its nose, but the hero doesn't care. He decides to compliment again. He informs the ice cap that it has a great hat. My hat's too loud for me to hear you, mocks the ice cap. And it begins to fire giant ice spikes through the air of Mario pipes. And they're flying. Here comes that new clothes smell from the ice cap's wonderful, marvelicious hat. And the hero doesn't know what to do. What does he give him something? What would he give him? He accidentally eats the spider donut, and it's totally wasted. What a great hat! Mine. And he attacks again. The hero is fumbling, folks. He's not sure what to do. The ice cap wants a hat. Also wants a hat for its nose. The hero, he compliments him again. He's not really getting it, folks. He doesn't realize that the ice cap already knows its hat is great. The hero doesn't know what to do. It's snowing dandruff. And the hero is panicking. He manages to tear his eyes away from the ice cap's hat, and it looks annoyed. What are you doing? And he attacks with yet more vicious sine waves. The ice cap is secretly checking if the hero is looking at its hat. The hero compliments, once again, completely destroying his progress. And more Mario pipes and more flying spikes. Will our hero survive? He's down to 16 HP. The ice cap is secretly checking if the hero is looking at its hat. And the hero realizes he must ignore it. He continues not looking at its hat, and it seems defeated. Fine, I don't care, it says. And it launches yet more ice spikes to prove that it really doesn't care. The ice cap is desperate for attention. It doesn't know what to do. It can be spared, but the hero totally fumbles it. He doesn't know what to do. He did it again, but he continues to ignore it like a wise man. Okay, I'll ignore you too, says the ice cap. And more ice spikes are forthcoming. More vicious Mario pipes. The ice cap is desperate for attention, and it's spared. And the hero has won the battle! And the hero continues his journey victorious, and he finds another tool booth. What is the sign? Absolutely no moving, says the sign. The hero does not take the warning, as something appears. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, for example a human, I'll make sure it never moves again! And there's an attack, and Doggo blocks the way. The hero has never seen anything like this. He pets it. The Doggo is too suspicious of your movements. Don't move an inch, it bellows, it barks. And a giant, unavoidable ice sword streaks through the air and chops the hero across the face. And Doggo is confirming the moving object. The hero is bemused and does not know what to do. He eats his butterscotch pie from Torio, and his HP is maxed out. It moved! It did not move, and the ice spike sword comes streaking through the air. Moving! Doggo is confirming the moving object. The hero tries to spare it, but it moved. It did not move. The hero doesn't know what to do. He's bemused. He is witless. He does not understand yet. Doggo is confirming the moving object. The hero is hopeless. He does not know what to do. He can't pet the dog, but he can't move at all. He can't run. He can't fight. He holds perfectly still, and the Doggo misses him. Doggo can't seem to find anything now. The hero finally understands. Does he pet the dog? Does he not? He doesn't know. He decides to try to spare it. Will it move this time? Doggo wonders. And the ice sword comes, and the hero doesn't move. Doggo can't seem to find anything. Doggo is beginning to wonder, and the hero is trying to spare Doggo. And it's not ready yet. And the sword comes by again. The hero is getting the hang of it. And the hero realizes what he now must do. He pets the dog. The dog goes wild. What? I've been pet. Pull. The doggo has been pet. He doesn't know what to do. He can be spared now, but the hero pets him again for good measure. Where's that coming from? Pet. He doesn't know what to do. Doggo has been pet, and the hero spares him and is victorious. He is taking a beating, but he's alive. So something pet me. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. And the hero continues on, worn but alive. Someone's been smoking dog treats. The hero tries not to pay attention.
Hey, here's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. The hero is not quite sure if this is useful. Remember, blue stop signs. But the hero decides, and the hero is slipping across the ice. And he realizes what he must do to reach this mysterious sign and read yet more amusing
Flavor test. And there's ice in all directions, but to the east there is Snowdon Town, and more ice. The hero goes north because he is the rebel, and he finds a snowman. And he decides to talk to it. Hello, I am a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please. Take a piece of me and bring it very far away. And the hero, of course, agrees. Thank you, and good luck. And the hero now has the snowman piece, and the hero feels good that he has managed to aid the snowman. And he continues on to Snowdon Town. You're so lazy, says. You were all napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses, excuses. And then they notice our heroes arrived. Oh ho! The human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. And he gets shocked. Startling. Sans, what did you do?
I think the human has to hold the orb.
Oh, okay. And the skeleton walks through the maze, unwittingly revealing it, and gives the orb to the human. Hold this, please. And he throws it up in the air and it lands right on the hero's head. Okay, try now. And the hero carefully follows the footprints left by the witless skeleton, and he meets him. Incredible, you slippery snail! You solved it so easily! Too easily! However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother Sans. You will surely be confounded, I know I am. And Papyrus leaves. The hero goes to speak with Sans.
Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool?
We don't know if Papyrus is cool. It's a debatable subject. The hero sees a salesman. I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. The hero... Oh, a customer! Hello, would you like some ice cream? Says the salesman. The hero isn't sure. It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15 gold. And the hero buys it. Here you go, have a super duper day. You get and the hero gets the ice cream. And he continues on. He's not sure if he should have wasted his money, but it's always worth it for an ice cream, folks. We all know that. And so we see our hero engage in a little bit of ice ball, and he realizes it's actually a game of golf. He goes over to Sans.
I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5 gold.
And the hero, of course, buys it.
Did I pay 5 gold? I'm at 50 gold. And he says, no, you're right. That's still too low.
The hero feels like this is a bit of a cheat. He goes back to the puzzle, and he sees this is like ice soccer, or is it ice golf? He's not sure. It's some sort of ice sport, but he's sure it has something to do with this ball. He's not sure exactly what, but he's sure it has something to do with it. And he slips across the ice. The ball's on the ice. What does he do? How does he control it? How does he stop it from being on the ice? He lines it up, and he goes right across the ice and kicks the ball. And he kicks it right towards the hole, and it's a bogey. And a purple flag comes out, and the hero walks away thinking his job is done, but unwittingly, it is not done. He realizes he has messed up. Maybe he should go down and talk to that flag, but it is gone. He has been cheated. Ah, wow, whoa, it's a hole. The hero doesn't know what to do with the hole. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snow decahedron. The hero feels very educated, and he finds, "Here, in, I hope you're ready for." Sans, where's the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one.
And the hero walks up, not sure what to expect. Monster Kids Word Search. Fall, monsters, cigars. Hey kid, can you help me solve this puzzle? The hero laughs. Sans, that didn't do anything!
Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead.
What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest.
What? Really? Dude, that's easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones.
Unbelievable. Human, solve this dispute.
Which is harder, jumble or crossword?
The hero, of course, already knows the answer. It is quite obvious that it's the crossword. You two are weird. Crosswords are so easy. It's the same solution every time. I just fill all the boxes in with the letter Z. Because everywhere time I look at the crossword, all I can do is snort. Papyrus is waxing comical.
Papyrus finds difficulty in interesting places. Yesterday he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope.
And the hero continues on and finds yet a new source of determination. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills the hero with determination, and he saves his game, folks! And the crowd goes wild, and he finds a note from Papyrus. Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. Papyrus. And the hero tries to eat the spaghetti, but it's frozen! It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. And the hero goes to the microwave. It's an unplugged microwave. He can't heat up the spaghetti. All the settings say spaghetti, though, just to mock him. He knew if somehow he could find a power source, he could plug in the spaghetti microwave. Warning, dog marriage. The hero does not know what this means. Is the doggo getting married? Has he finally found true love? Will we ever know? But the hero stumbles into combat. A lesser dog appears. Is he part of the wedding? We don't know, but we can't pet him. He barely lifts his hand, and lesser dog freaks out. Pat, and he tries to go for the hero. The hero doesn't know what to expect, and the hero takes a hit to the face. Lesser dog is barking excitedly. Oh, and he could spare him, but he misses it, so he must pet him again. You lightly touch the dog. It's already overexcited. Pat. And the hero must slow down, but he forgets, and now he takes another hit. Lesser dog is barking excitedly. Then the hero spares him. He took a great deal of hit, but he did get 7 gold, so perhaps it was worth it. The hero really needs to get his game together. He finds looks like a map on the ground, but he has no idea what to do with it. There are spikes. There's little dots. He doesn't know what this means. He tries to skip it. Perhaps it's a real, genuine puzzle, for he cannot continue that way. He goes left. He checks out the rocks. They can't do anything. He doesn't know. What does it mean, dog marriage? What do these spikes mean? What does the snow mean? Perhaps if he clears it, the answer will become clear. Is it another crossword, perhaps? He doesn't know. He's confused. Our hero may have at last run out of luck, for it looks like he doesn't know what to do. There's an X on the ground, but he doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand what's going on at all. The stones won't move. What is he supposed to do? He is confused, and he stumbles into combat again. Ice Cap appears, and Jerry comes along. And he tries to spare it. Guys, it's cold. Does anyone care? Complains Jerry. And Ice Cap attacks with his usual. The hero knows the drill. He knows how to beat this Ice Cap, but this Jerry fellow. Jerry eats powdery food and licks his hands loudly. The hero is annoyed, so he goes to Jerry, and he ditches Jerry. The crowd goes wild. Him and the other monsters ditch Jerry. No one loves Jerry. No one likes Jerry because Jerry is a loser. And the hero dodges the Mario spikes. The other monsters celebrate Jerry's disappearance, and the hero joins in. The hero tries to spare Ice Cap. Your head looks so naked, complains Ice Cap, and he goes at him again. The hero doesn't understand. He didn't think his head was naked. The Ice Cap wants a hat for its nose. And the hero manages hides away from the Ice Cap's hat. Jerry returns. Get your own, says Jerry. Get your own something. The hero doesn't pay attention. He's too busy trying not to get hit by the Ice Cap. The return of Jerry is nigh. In fact, it has already happened. And the hero continues not to look at Ice Cap's hat. It seems defeated. Fine, I don't care. Wow, you guys suck at this, says Jerry. No one likes Jerry. People feel like he's a slob. He licks his fingers too loudly if they can even be called fingers. The hero's taking a beating. He's down to 6 HP. It's the return of Jerry. He spares them. Awkward, says Jerry. Jerry doesn't know what to do. He's never been in this situation before. So he is once again ditched. And when he's looking away, and the hero wins the battle, and he runs back to take heart in the frozen spaghetti. And he knows that the mouse might one day find a way to heat the spaghetti. It fills him with determination. He saves his game, and he realizes that this is going to have to do it for this episode. So pirouetting like a ballerina, he turns to his audience and tries to say farewell, but they can't hear him. And this concludes our story.